Hello students, as we have discussed dipole moment in previous class, today I will discuss dipole moment in more detail. So what is dipole moment? Dipole moment is charge multiplied by distance of separation between the charges of ion. It is expressed as d by unit and it is vector quantity containing both magnitude as well as direction. The arrow symbolizes direction of shift of electron density such that example of hydrogen and fluorine. Here fluorine is more electronegative, so electron density shift to fluorine molecule and it is represented by arrow. Now in case of polyatomic molecule, dipole moment is not depend on individual of bond but also on spatial arrangement of bond. Now if we take example of ammonia and NF3 molecule, both molecule are pyramidal in shape with lone pair of electron on nitrogen atom. But in case of NF3, fluorine is more electronegative than nitrogen. So the resultant dipole moment of ammonia is greater than NF3 because in NF3 dipole moment cancel each other. So net dipole approx to 0.80 and multiply by 10 to power minus 30 centimeter. And in NS3 net dipole moment is 4.90 into 10 to power minus 30 centimeter. Because in ammonia molecule the resultant dipole moment move in one direction, as we see the figure of both ammonia and NF3. Here NH3 molecule, one hydrogen is above the plane and other hydrogen below the plane. So here dipole moment, you see the arrow, the electron shift from hydrogen to nitrogen atom, as in case of nitrogen and hydrogen, nitrogen is more electronegative, so electron shift to nitrogen atom. So dipole moment move in one direction. And in case of NF3, here fluorine is more electronegative than nitrogen, so electron density shift to fluorine atom. Here it is represented by arrow like this. Here fluorine electron density shift to fluorine molecule, and here nitrogen electron density shift to lone pair. So here the dipole moment cancel each other. So resultant dipole moment is 0.80 into 10 to the power 30 centimeter. Here the combined effect of dipole moment of hydrogen and nitrogen result in dipole moment of 4.90 into 10 to the power minus 30. So we can say that dipole moment of ammonia is greater than dipole moment of NF3 because of electronegativity difference in case of fluorine molecule. Now our next topic is whisper theory, which is also known as valence shell electron pair repulsion theory. Now what it is? It tells us about the shape of molecule. Sidgwick and Powell in 1940 proposed a simple theory based on repulsive interaction of electron pair in valence shell of atom. Next, here the repulsive interaction of electron pair decreases in the order. So this is the order lone pair greater than lone pair greater than bond pair. Means minimum repulsive interaction takes place in bond pair and maximum lone electron pair repulsion takes place in lone pair and lone pair. Now the shape of molecule depend upon number of valence electron pair, either it is bonded or non-bonded around the central atom. And also the physical and chemical property of molecule are affected by geometry and shape of molecule. Now the repulsion effect of electron result in deviation from idealized shape and alternation in bond angle of molecule. Means repulsion effect of electron result in the deviation from the original shape, result in alternation of bond angle, means because of repulsive effect. Here molecule have regular structure if bonded to bond pair with central atom. Geometry depend upon number of bonded atom. Which molecule have regular structure if there is only bond pair is present with central atom. Now next, shape of molecule get distorted when central atom contain one or more lone pair of electron present in them. So as we have discussed, because of lone pair there is maximum distortion in the molecule than lone pair bond pair. So because of lone pair, shape of molecule get distorted when central atom contain one or more lone pair. Now next is the geometry of molecule in which central atom has no lone pair of electron. As we have discussed that when bond pair is present, then there is regular shape of geometry found in molecule. Now next, geometry of molecule in which central atom has no lone pair. So here number of electron pair, bond pair, that is, and geometry and bond angle. Here bond pair is 2, then geometry becomes linear having bond angle 180 degree. When bond pair is 3, then there is planar triangle having bond angle 120 degree, and it is all in regular geometry. Similarly, in case of 4 bond pair, tetrahedral geometry is found having bond angle 109.28 degree. Here in case of 5 bond pair, trigonal pyramidal geometry is found having bond angle 90 degree and 120 degree. Similarly, in case of octahedral 6 bond pair, having octahedral geometry with bond angle 90 degree. In case of 7 bond pair, pentagonal bipyramidal geometry is found having 72 degree and 90 degree bond angle. So this is the geometry of having only bond pair molecule. Now we take reference from the NCERT textbook of class 11th about the example of geometry of molecule in which there is no lone pair of electron. So first condition, as you have already read, that in number of electron pair having 2 bond pair have arrangement like this. You have read that linear geometry is found having 180 degree bond angle between them, and here it is the regular geometry of the shape of molecule. Example is BeCl2 and HgCl2, which have linear geometry having bond angle 180 degree. Now next example is having 3 bond pair electron having trigonal planar geometry. Example is BF3, and bond angle present between the bond pair is 120 degree. Next example is the molecule having 4 bond pair. There is tetrahedral geometry like this. And example is methane molecule or ammonia molecule having bond angle 109.5 degree or 109.5 degree. Now next example is having bond pair 5 have geometry, regular geometry is trigonal bipyramidal. Example PCl5. In case of PCl5, there is bond angle 2 bond present axial position and 3 bond present in equatorial position. So bond angle between axial position is 90 degree. As you can see, it is straight. And in equatorial position, bond angle present between them is 120 degree. So this is the structure of PCl5. Next example is molecule having bond pair 6, that is octahedral in nature, having example SF6 having bond angle 90 degree between all the bond pair. So this is the example of geometry of various molecule having only bond pair is present, which have regular geometry. Now next, geometry of molecule having central ion having one or more lone pair is present. So because of lone pair, there is distortion among lone pair of molecule present. So the shape become slightly deviated from the original geometry. So our next example is SO2 molecule or ozone molecule. Here SO2 molecule has trigonal planar geometry with one lone pair having bent shape, and number of bond pair is 2 and number of lone pair is 1. As you have seen that one lone pair is present. So lone pair is there represented like this and 2 bond pair is present. Now in case of ammonia molecule, as you have read before that ammonia molecule having tetrahedral geometry on the nitrogen atom. Now next, here water molecule having bent shape due to presence of lone pair. Here because of 2 lone pair is present, so maximum repulsion between them, as you see that lone pair have maximum repulsion, so shape become slightly bent to form bent structure. So the angle between them is 104.5 degree. Here 2 bond pair and 2 lone pair is present. In case of SF4 molecule, now in case of SF4 molecule, which you have read, it resembles seesaw shape. Here 4 bond pair and 1 lone pair is present, that is this, and 1 lone pair. that the structure become like this. If lone pair present at axial position, the shape should be like this, and if lone pair is present at equatorial position, the shape become like this, and this shape is more stable than this shape, as there in axial position 3 lone pair and bond pair is present, and in equatorial only 2 lone pair and bond pair is present. So the maximum repulsion in first figure, then second. So second is more stable than first figure due to position of the lone pair. Here minimum amount of lone pair and bond pair repulsion takes place, and here maximum lone pair and bond pair repulsion takes place. So it is least stable. Now in case of ClF3 having T-shape structure, as after rotating it become T-shape having 3 bond pair and 2 lone pair present. So because of the position here, here the geometry become different. If 2 lone pair is present at equatorial position, then ClF3 become like this, and if 2 lone pair become one above the plane and one below the plane, and the shape of molecule become like this. So in both the case, as we have discussed that lone pair present at axial position is least stable than equatorial position because of minimum bond pair lone pair repulsion. Here bond pair repulsion, lone pair repulsion should be less, and here bond pair lone pair repulsion is maximum, and in here also lone pair bond pair repulsion is maximum. So these two are less stable as compared to first one because of the position of the lone pair at equatorial position. So these are the various effects of lone pair on the following molecule, which result to the distorted shape from the regular geometry. So it is very important to study about the valence shell electron pair repulsion theory to know about the effect of valence shell electron in the molecule and their shapes because of the lone pair present between them. Again, if you have any query regarding the topic, comment down in the comment box, and if you found the video is useful, do like and share with your friends, and thank you for watching.